Welcome to episode 3 of Kitchen Karate. To each other. We're going to right. Us. Great. Let's begin. Today for our warm-up, we're going to practice getting up really quick from the ground. So you're going to go down onto your belly, and then from there we're going to get up as fast as we can and jump into the air. Claire is here. She's going to help demonstrate for us today. So go down on our belly, and we up, and jump into the air. Good. We're going to do that 10 times. Ready? Okay, so we'll start down on our belly. And we're going to push ourselves up as fast as we can and jump in the air. We're going to do that 10 times. It's kind of a modification of a burpee exercise. All right, ready? Okay, now we're going to roll over onto our back. Okay, next we're going to try and get up off the ground from our back, but we're going to try not to use our hands. So you're going to keep your hands up like this, because we use our hands to protect ourselves. So our hands are up, and I have to try and get up off the ground without using my arms. So we're going to try this a couple of ways. One, you can try putting your feet underneath. You roll up really quick, get your feet underneath, and you can stand up. The other way is you can put one leg down on the ground like this. You roll to sit up on that leg, put this foot down, and you use your back leg to push yourself up as you try and get up like that. So you're trying to get up without your hands. Play around with it. We'll see if you can do it 10 times. Woo! Ready? Here we go.
You tickle my toes.
Nice job. And take a little break. Now back up. Okay, now for our stretch, we're going to attempt to do the splits today. So as we're working towards it, there's some different exercises you can do to try and build your flexibility. A good one to start with is when you sit on the floor, just put your legs out as wide as you can, keeping your legs nice and straight. Put your hands behind you and just push yourself forward and just hold yourself there. You try that, just holding yourself. You're going to feel more of the stretch inside your legs here. Just push forward. After a little while, you come down, you try and push, get a little bit further so your legs are out wider, and then hold that as well. And you can pause the video to take some time to really hold this stretch. The more you practice this, the more flexible you're going to get. When you actually go to try the splits, you can come up from this position and get your legs wide. I can't get all the way down like some people can. You just hold this, just get that nice stretch going too. Fortunately, Claire can demonstrate what the split should look like for us. Let's have a look. And the other direction you can go, you can try getting your legs out this way to the side to sink down. You're going to feel that in a different part under your leg to really stretch that out. And if you're doing this, you want to make sure you do both sides. So you rotate, really get that stretch, nice straight leg here to feel the stretch. Just going down as low as you can. That's going to help you with your high kicks, getting that flexibility to kick up nice and high. All right, I think that's enough stretching for today. Let's move on. For our fundamentals, we're going to just quickly review the 3 that we've practiced before, and then I'm going to introduce one new one today. So first, we did yokoyuke, which is our side defense. Remember our block, we bring our fist underneath our elbow and across. So we're going to practice 10 of those on your own time. So you can pause your video if you like to do your 10. Great. Now we're going to move on to our Kionzuki, punch from parallel stance. So we're in our punch position. So we're going to do 10 of these. If you'd like, you can pause the video now to practice your 10. Awesome. Now we're going to move on to our kicks. So we've got our Kosugari Magi and Kosugari Hidari, which is our right and left high kick. Or you can adapt it and go to the stomach, your Maigari kicks, so not quite as high. So we're going to do 10 on each side. You can pause the video so you can go at your own time, hands at our waist. Make sure you're doing both sides. So we switch, do the other side. Awesome, well done. Now I'll introduce our new fundamental for this week. So our new fundamental is called Shuto. It is a sword punch. We're going to start from this position just like we did with our block. One hand's here. My backhand is actually going to come up, brush the hair, like I'm brushing my nice hair across my ear. Brush that hair, and then I'm going to bring my hand around like I'm serving a tray. So my hand is nice and flat, fingers are tight together, thumb is in nice and tight. So I'm coming around like this. My target is my temple, right here. So that part on your imaginary opponent. So once again, I'm bringing this hand back, and then bringing that flat tray around. My other hand that's in front, as I bring this hand back, I just bring this hand onto my body as I open up my palm. And then as I bring this around to strike, I pull that hand across my body to help with my power. Ready? Bang. Now from here, I do the other side. So this hand comes up across my ear. This hand drops against my body as I rotate. Get that nice flat tray, and I bring it across to there. So we're going to practice some of those together. Itch, bring that back, and around. Knee, back, sun, G, go. Nice job. And we can pause the video if you like, and I want you to practice 10 more on your own. Great job. Okay. So now, we've done our fundamentals. We're going to move on to something different. We're going to work on our balance here a little bit today. Balance is very important in your karate. There's no point trying to throw a punch or a kick if you don't have good balance. So we're going to start today. We're going to start on one leg. Just lift one leg up off the ground. So when you're balancing like this, I'm bending my back knee, sinking down. If you want, you can put your hands out to help you with your balance. I'm just going to try and lift this knee up and down, up and down, up and down. Good, let's try the other side. So bend that back knee, just lift up your leg. See if you can hold it there. If you need to, you can put your hands out to your side, or leave them like this. Going up and down, up and down, up and down. Nice job. So that's something that you can practice. You can even practice it off to the side like this. Really work on your balance. You could try straight leg out in front, straight leg out to the side. If you have more room, I'd have to turn sideways. And Claire has been working on her balancing techniques, and she's going to show a few of her moves off now too. But now I'm going to show you some more advanced balancing techniques for those that may be interested. So this first balancing technique, I call it the frog balancing. You put your hands firmly on the ground. Your knees are going to balance up on your elbows like this. And you're just going to lean forward with your legs on your elbows until your toes come off the ground. You're just going to hold that there and see if you can balance just on your hands, keeping your legs up off the ground. Be a bit tricky, so take some time, but it's something you can practice. You just hold yourself, see how long you can hold yourself up in the air. Hi, Quaid. You gonna come check out our video? Yeah, good boy. All right, good boy. Let's try another balancing technique. Okay, so this next one I refer to as like the alligator. It's a little bit harder than the frog we just did, but some of you out there might be really eager to try some very difficult balancing techniques, so I'm going to show them to you. This one, you're going to put your hands firmly on the ground, but now my fingers are going to point back towards my toes. Okay, now I'm going to lean and have my body rest on my elbows. So I want a nice tight stomach for this. My elbows are digging right in. Then I'm just going to lean forward and bring my legs up off the ground, like that. I just balance up in the air. Sometimes we fall down, but that's okay. Keep trying. For the last one I'm going to show you, we're going to try the headstand. Okay, so I've got my pillow. I'm going to attempt to do my headstand. Pillow's down on the ground. I'm going to put my head on the pillow. Elbows and hands on the ground. Start by bringing my knees up onto my elbows so that a lot of my weight is there on my elbows. This is your first step, practicing this. And then from there, just work on getting those legs up into the air. And hold. Sometimes we fall over, and that's okay. That's all for today on Kitchen Karate. I'll see you next time. Each other, organic, right? Us!